Okay, so in this game, Avenge is doing her derp derp 6 gate, her fucking all in with robotics facility. It might be 7 gate, I don't remember. Whatever, it's just some stupid fucking Protoss on. The best, okay, in my opinion, I'm not a fucking programmer, but I've beaten these fucking rushes from other programmers sometimes. If they do this shit, you're going to like 54, 56 at the most, and then just mass roachling and surround and you can win, okay? That's all you have to do to win the game. That's like the perfect build order win counter to that kind of play, okay? So let's see what Idra does. I wonder, wouldn't it be funny if Idra was really bad and overdrone herp derp derp, because everybody likes to make fun of Idra for overdroning. Darba darba dar. But you look at the game, let's see, do they ever check harvester count? You don't need the volume. I don't need to hear what these guys saying. Half of what one of these casters is so. Oh my god, he's so fucking dumb. I don't know who it is. I don't want to make fun of him. I don't know who it is. Mole Trap? Maybe. I don't know. He's not dumb. He just says a lot of stuff that, like, if you knew what you were talking about, you wouldn't say it. Look at that! Whoa! 56 drones? So Idra's at exactly the right drone count. He didn't overdrone. And look, he's pumping Roach Link to stop the attack. Like, he's doing exactly what he needs to do. And he double overseer scouted. Idra did awesome scouting this game. Okay, so Idra's responding perfectly. Let's see. Okay, now, like, the intelligent Protoss play would scout this perfect response, and he would, like, take a third or whatever, but no, two base all in. Since Avenge has this fucking grinded into his fucking head the start of the game, he's gonna all in no matter what the fuck whoever else does, so herp derp, don't worry about that. So even though Idra's massing Roach Ling, okay, like, this is what I'm talking about. This is, like, strategy and intelligence. So my opponent has cut drones at 56. He's not teching anymore. He's massing Roach Ling. Like, all of those things point to he's ready to survive an all-in. An intelligent, like, intelligent strategical decision here is, okay, I'm going to macro up and take my third. I'm a little bit behind because I've been massing units and not taking or whatever, but I can take my third and I'll be in a better spot because my opponent just, like, all-in defended almost, you know? But regardless, it's fucking StarCraft 2. You can be a dumb fucking still win. This is kind of silly by Idra to do this little counter pressure, but there's not many units here. But, I mean... yeah, and he doesn't even lose that much. So, Idra, who's been saving roaches and lings the entire game, cut at 56 drones. Perfect cut. It's a beautiful cut. 56 drones is it's fine. You can't really cut it less than that for 3 bases. Like, you're already not even at 20 per base. You're not even at 18 per base, because he's got 4 extractors? 5 extractors mining. So 5, 15, 41 drones mining minerals is, what is that, like 14 a base almost? I don't know. Like, he's really, really low. That's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh, probably shouldn't let the Protoss get in there, I guess. Oh, wait, the Protoss got in a good position. He's just gonna force field to victory. Like, this is just beyond fucking stupid. Like, and the dumb fuck, like, I'm sorry I keep making fun of the average casual player, which is honestly, which is most of the fans of anyone in esports, so I shouldn't say that. But, like, most people go, Andrew got outplayed, he's so bad, he's such a fucking shit player. Like, the response in this game was perfect. The scouting was perfect. If you saw the early game, like, the 2 overseers, like, going in, like, you saw everything, you responded perfectly. Cut at 56 rounds, mass roachling. Everything was flawless, had his surround ready. Protoss slipped into a pretty... And the Protoss played like a fucking brain-dead fucking moron. Like, oh, this is why... I don't know if other people get frustrated, but this is what frustrates me, because the Protoss made the wrong strategic decision the entire fucking point in the game. His all-in got scouted. He continued doing the same fucking all-in, even though it got scouted, instead of making the intelligent decision back up. But since he slipped into a good spot, force fields just fucking guided him to the win. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I don't know. I guess it just sounds like QQ to me, but... like, the Protoss played like a fucking moron this entire game. Jesus Christ, Idris even gets Burrow because the Protoss doesn't get an obs because he just... But it doesn't matter because he's going to lose his third. And once his Zerg loses his third, he can't win the game. You can't let the third base go. Don't be a fucking gold leaguer. You can't just let the third base go. He didn't micro like a bronze player. You're a fucking idiot, Zale. He microed fine. You can't micro against force fields. There's just no micro to be had. You just drop them and your positioning is good wherever you are. Like, it's funny because one of the things that people make fun of League of Legends for is the fact that every character in MOBAs, positioning is incredibly important. Positioning is very important in MOBA games like Dota 2, Han. And one of the things that people make fun of League for is every character is given a move called Flash, which lets you teleport anywhere. And people are like, that's stupid, like positioning is so important, how can you give everybody Flash? Like that just like nullifies the whole positioning aspect of the game. Well, one of the things that was important about Brood War is positioning your army. Holy shit, man. This fucking guy. If you've never seen, oh my god, if you've never read anything about Savior, there's a really awesome Team Liquid write-up on him. Like the coolest fucking dude in the world. There's an awesome write-up about how awesome he was. Like, positioning in Brood War was so fucking awesome. And, like, because it was everything. I mean, like, everything came down to positioning. But in this game, Protoss is, like, positioning, force field, make my position good. Like, force field is the equivalent to, like, infinite flash or infinite teleport in, like, a MOBA game. Like, it's just fucking stupid how little you have to, like, what's your positioning? Be in a choke. Oh, well, like, every single map has a choke. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Like, it's just dumb. I don't know. This is like my favorite game ever to point out to where like Idra outplayed his opponent every step of the way. Holy shit, man! Like you gotta fucking see this scouting. It's like insane. I won't be able to find the exact moment probably. But like you can see the Overlord like waiting. Like he scouts everything perfectly. Responds perfectly, cuts drones perfectly, makes exactly the right units. Protoss plays like a fucking idiot, got scouted, has an opponent responding to what he's about to do perfectly, continues on his all-in path anyway and doesn't take a third, and still wins the game. Like, Idra engaged like a moron. He didn't engage like a moron, he engaged almost perfectly. Maybe a little barely delayed and lag. But honestly, okay, if this was like an intelligent, good strategic game, Idris should have a huge advantage going into this. Idris shouldn't have to play perfectly anymore. Like, the burden of perfection should fall on his opponent at this point, okay? Avenge is the one who's fucked up. Avenge got totally scouted. He continued on the same dumb fuck all-in path, even though he was totally scouted and his opponent was responding to him. Now, like, the awesome plays should have to come from Avenge. Like, Idris should have a huge advantage at this point. Like, everything was perfect about the game, but force fields, Herb Dirt won the game. Like, Idra's engage wasn't flawless, but it definitely wasn't bad. I mean, like, he surrounded pretty decently. I watched a little bit of Brood War, not much. I had a couple friends I watched, and I would turn into games with them. I watched some MSL shit, and... Like, this is a fine. Look at it. He's backing his unit so he's not losing anything. Like, it's a fine. It was a fine engage. Like, not... Oh, yeah, force field. Yeah, not too far. Blood the queen. Like, this is just mind-numbingly stupid. I feel like my 11... Look at that. Look at it. He brings in both units at the same time. Like, Idris engage was as fine as it could have been. More force field. Like, this is just mind-numbingly stupid. Like, it's just stupid. Like... I see this and it's like demotivating as fuck. You have no idea how demotivating it is to see like fucking retarded play like this win games.